We become whatever we exchange our time for. Whatever you use your time on, you become. You are exactly today what you used your time on all year. If you sat and watched television 3 hours a day, every day, multiplied by 365, that's how many hours you sat on a couch, watching things that can't help you probably. The amount of time you put off going to evening school this past year and replace it with activities that were not academically progressive has brought you where you are right now. You are exactly what you have used your time for. And God keeps on giving us a little bit more time. Maximizing your life is simply maximizing your use of time. And I'm here to challenge you as we leave this year to make a decision tonight to use your time more effectively in the new year. Because you are only the sum total of what you've done with your time. Everybody really lives the same thing. They live the same 24 hours. It's just that some people, their results are different because of the way they use their 24 hours. You don't need to be smart to be successful. You need to be wise in use of time. I have accomplished some things this year because of the way I use my time. And those things have benefited me greatly. But they are a result of how I use my time. And to maximize your life is simply maximizing your use of time. Let me give you a couple of things to think about. I call it the inevitable goal. He who aims at nothing will always hit it. Don't look now, but you're probably sitting next to someone who has been very successful at hitting it every time. If you plan to do nothing, you probably succeeded last year or this year. And it's important for you to stop shooting in the wind. How do you maximize your life? First of all, let's define what it means to maximize. A couple of thoughts here. One, to maximize means to completely expose the true potential of a thing. That's how you maximize it. In other words, do we know all of who you were supposed to be in 2005? And will we see what you're supposed to be delivering to the world in 2006? There are certain things that God has already earmarked you to do in 2006, and He's given you 2006 to do it in, and whether you do it or not depends on how you use your time in the new year. To maximize means to go to the end of yourself. Go to the end of yourself. I believe you're not supposed to quit life until you're finished. I don't believe you were born to pay bills. It is not my belief that you were born just to make a living. What a tragedy. No, God gave you birth with a deposit. And He wants you to die empty. The end of yourself. Die like Jesus died. He never said He was finished. He said it. The assignment, the deposit was finished. You will never finish because you are an eternal spirit. But the assignment on earth, God said, don't you come back to me full of anything. Be one who lived to the end of yourself. That's what I'm committed to do. I don't live just smart. I live hard. I believe in doing the best I can every time in everything I do. Going to the end of myself.